It's a huge day. Tiger playing for the first time since November of 2020. All eyes are on him. It's a very exciting morning here in Augusta.
I can only imagine. So really quick, let's talk about the eye of the tiger. Not that metaphor, but literally you were eye to eye with Tiger Woods earlier this week. You got to tell us, how did he look, and did he give off that normal Tiger aura that he used to give off before the crash and before a lot of these other problems?
I tell you what, at the age of 46, and with everything he's gone through, it was the same old Tiger. Spent some time with him, had a one-on-one chat with him on Tuesday before his press conference. He looked very, very serious, all business. Looked very fit. His stare was as reminiscent as he was in his 20s, height of his power. Then I went out and watched him play some golf during his practice rounds. He does have a noticeable limp, especially when he's walking downhill, that right leg. He said the rehab, he said he wouldn't wish it on anybody. I asked him how to compare it to when he played on a broken leg in 2008. He said this was much, much more difficult. That said, he believes he can win this Masters tournament and believes he can go back to being the player that he was before the car accident. So
really quick, Damon, I've seen you on the Golf Channel. You're saying his swing looks good. He told you the back feels good. Is the leg really that big of an issue? And is it especially an issue this year? From what I hear, Augusta's a little wet this year, which might be a challenge.
That's exactly right. In good years and dry years, Augusta National, one of the most difficult golf courses to walk. It's hilly, there's uphill, there's downhill. You know, I ran into 1995 PGA champ Steve Elkington, who told me, listen, Tiger's swing looks great. His back looks great. The only issue he has to deal with is the leg, and that's one thing that he's thinking about. That's less than everybody else in this field. But it is a big question because the golf course has taken on more than an inch of rain over the last couple of days. It's a hard walk in good times. It's going to be a very, very difficult walk for Tiger over 72 holes to see how that leg holds up. It's going to be a matter of how he handles the pain, the mix of rehab versus working out versus rest. How do you find that balance and then also try to compete against the best players in the world?
All right, we're not going to let you leave here without giving your prediction. But first, I want to talk about something that's gotten a lot of buzz. Tiger's not wearing Nikes out there. Did he talk to you about why he's not wearing? I kind of associate him with Nike. Why he's not wearing them?
It's all about comfort. He's wearing a FootJoy model shoe this week made by Titleist. It's all about finding the width and comfort in that leg. His foot obviously is a different foot. It's a different leg. He had comminuted fractures in that right leg. So at this point, it's all about finding the proper fit for his shoe. He is a Nike man. We all know that. But this week, it's about finding a way to navigate these hills and hillocks of Augusta National, walking uphill, walking downhill. He has to be able to swing with comfort. He has to be able to walk with comfort. So, personal company loyalty aside, it's all about finding a way to make it to Sunday evening, which he hopes will have a green jacket on his shoulders.
All right, you said Tiger thinks he's going to win. What do you think?
I think we'll hear some Tiger roars over the weekend. I do think he makes the cut. I do not pick him to win the 86th Masters. He's pulled the rabbit out of the hat so many times, had so many comebacks in this now Hall of Fame career. I'm picking Brooks Koepka to win this Masters. He's a four-time major champ in his own right. I think we'll hear Tiger's roars over the weekend, but Brooks Koepka wins the 86th Masters.